Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we got some gossip going on over here with FaZe, Jason, and Sakura, and let me keep it a $150, dude. This is some crazy, spicy drama. Now, I don't really know if anyone's gonna watch this or not. This is my second channel. Thank you guys all for the subscribers. We were doing a lot of YouTuber news, but I do like doing this general creator gossip. But right now, it seems like JasonTheWeen called out his ex-girl, quote-unquote, and it seems like things got juicy because it seems like Sakura actually had some leaked Discord DMs talking about how she's still talking with her ex-boyfriend. JasonTheWeen completely is cutting this girl out. And I'm gonna be honest, the only reason why I care as a grown man, number one, because I think it's just entertaining to talk about gossip, but number two is because this poor guy, I feel like got played. I think a lot of people are kind of expecting that and thinking that. And dude, this girl, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they're just playing this up for a bit. Doesn't seem like a bit. I don't know. You guys can decide. Sometimes content creators just do this to stir up drama. But right now he had this call out where he basically was like, hey, I don't want you guys to ever talk about this girl ever again. JasonTheWeen announces that Sakura will no longer appear on his stream anymore and wishes her nothing but the best. Now, I am a little bit of a parasocialer. I did like the song even, dude. Like, give me that summer uptown, like all this type of stuff. But like, this girl just seemed kind of a little slimy. Maybe I'm a hater. Maybe they end up, maybe they're secretly dating, bro, and this comes back to me. I don't know. But like, she just seemed like a clout chaser. I saw some story that her sister basically like gave them a free apartment because the parents kicked her out, which in all honesty, most parents can't. Like, there could be some crazy parents out there. My mom was crazy too. But like, if your sister is very popular and is engaged to another popular streamer and you want to be a content creator, and for some odd reason your parents still don't like respect you enough to keep you in the house and let you try streaming and kick you out of your home, there's probably something weird there. Like, just think about it big picture. Or maybe they're just horrible parents. Who knows, you know? But this is what Jason had to say.
I'm not going to be weird and not say anything when I skip these clips, but
also, let me tell you, dudes, as someone who has dated like Twitch streamers before, been with Twitch streamers before, it's so much easier to say stuff because the person in the wrong gets away with stupid shit. Like, let me keep it a $150, dude. Like, I got cheated on and some girls saying stupid shit about me in private, like making up lies about me. And this is all kind of contained because I knew about it, so I was able to call it out. It's horrible. Like, if someone's like doing sketchy shit or cheating on it, I think the way he's going to address this is the best. Because you don't want to be a simp. I'm seeing the simp over here on the screen. Like, it's better to be like, hey, we're not talking no more. Don't bring it up. Don't let those parasocial shippers keep talking about it. I think he's making the right play. So I'm yapping, bud.
I'm not going to be weird and not say anything when I skip these clips. But please don't say any more clips of Sakura in my comment anymore. I'm just going to skip. And my mods are going to remove. She's going to do her own thing. I'm going to do my own thing. And yeah, bro. She's not going to be in my stream anymore. That's it. That's that. I wish her nothing but the best, though. Okay? All right, that's all I'm going to say. I already know y'all about to go crazy, but like, let's just keep it pushing.
Dude, let me break it down a little bit more before we show all the other stuff. This dude dressing it, being like, hey, we're cool, she's cool. They're clearly not. Like, I mean, this might be a bit, but I mean, it kind of seems a little sketchy based on what's coming out. Dude, she seems like she's still like doing stuff with an ex, vibing out with other men, used him for clout. Maybe he tried to ask her out properly, like being like, hey, are we being serious or not? Maybe she finally said no. Like, you never know. Like, we don't know the private details. That's why we make YouTube videos and be parasocial. Like, that's the fun of it, you know? That's why I want people to subscribe so we can talk about the stupid shit. I don't know. I'm a gossipy bitch. So I feel bad because apparently this came out on her stream saying Sakura got exposed for still talking to her ex-boyfriend who she shares a dog with while quote unquote dating Jason. I don't know if it was ever confirmed if they were dating. There was like some, you know, stuff with it or whatever. But if you guys want to see these horrible images, just saying. But basically they had these DMs over here. Here is Jason. I don't think he's a cuck. I think he's like he's a little, you know, he's a cool dude. I don't think he seems bad. But it's funny that whoever did the drawing called him a cuck. I don't think he's a cuck. And then this is the X, this Orion guy or whatever. And then this is LM. I think this LM dude's with the OTV people. I don't think people like him or something. I don't know the current way of the land. You guys can tell me. I don't watch these people. Like, I just stream myself. I just know these people in passing. But like, apparently he was even like the X was even spoken. Oh my god, my RuneScape, dude. I got disconnected in the snow, dude. No, I was chopping down yew trees, bro, in the background. Dude, this is what I'm trying to do is I'm making videos. How'd I get disconnected? That ruins the video, bro. I'm already like probably losing people on the side over here. One second, I'm back to chopping my U-logs. Dude, so number one, the X was taught to you first. That's a bad sign. Number two, apparently the dude, like, they still share a dog or something, bro. Like, here's some random parasocial dude. While Sakura's away in LA, her ex stays at her house in Canada. And I believe that's the one their sister intends maybe pay for. Maybe she's paying for now, who knows? And looks after her dog. It's their shared dog. Her DMs were leaked on stream today. She's a liar. Bro, you know how much that must suck? So here's my male perspective on this. I might be wrong. I don't know. I think if you have an ex, if I'm talking to a girl, I'm trying to like get with the girl. If they have an ex that's still brought up, they have an ex that still interact with them, they have an ex for some other reason they're sharing a dog with still. Bro, that's done so. I'm out. I'm doing the same thing Jason would do. That's like overstepping. Because first and foremost, when you break up, you decide who gets the fucking dog. Like, that's end all be all. Like, be like, hey, I'm getting the dog. Moving on. Number two, you really shouldn't talk to your exes. Like, that's one of those things. If a girl has a lingering ex, there was feelings there, there was emotions there, they were doing stuff before. He might still have feelings too. You don't know the other person's intentions. No matter who you are, you're famous or not, whatever, you're rich or not, best looking man on the planet or not, it's just not a vibe. Because you want to have self-respect, you know, you don't want to have your woman constantly somehow DMing another old ex, bro, for whatever reason, and doing favors. Maybe, you know, maybe like sometimes watch the dog once. You do it all the time, that's weird. You have the keys to her house still, weird. If they're not living together, like he's in LA, she's in Canada, even weirder, because you don't know what's going on off stream. You don't know if he's peeping around. It's not even like an insecurity thing. It's just more of like, bro, why does this guy have a shared dog with my girl, hypothetically? Like, that's horrible. So I actually, if anything, I respect this Jason guy for being like, bro, I'm out. Because that's just gross. Like, this guy is a famous dude, can give her a lot of viewers, is probably making her a lot more money, getting her a lot more subscribers. And like, a lot of people already kind of thought she was kind of a slimy woman anyway. Like, kind of playing it up, and she was being a little mean, and I don't know, just not a vibe. And I think the guy generally tried to like her, dude. I don't know, I'm like some parasocial dude who just saw clips. I feel like she kind of liked him, you know, or he kind of liked her. Like, you're making songs and whatever. Like, no one really promotes someone this much, this freely, unless you at least are somewhat genuine with your vibes. And sometimes things don't work out. But I will say this is a bad look on the girl. I think this is gross. Because the girl is still talking to her ex. They have a shared dog with the ex. The ex has shown up at her house when she's gone. Like, they're still actively talking. That's gross, dude. Like, cut it off. Like, get your emotional, like, stability levels up here and don't, like, play with people's hearts. Especially when there's like a parasocial side of people watching all this content. I just think it's very gross. Maybe this is the male perspective. I think a woman like that is dog. I think this is like some LA wannabe girl who hasn't grown up and has gotten a free ride throughout her entire life, trying to get like an easy house, getting like easy views, famous sister's husband, everyone's supporting her, and she just doesn't understand the reality of the situation, that playing people's feelings is not always a good thing. And sometimes you might get a temporary bump up, but I'm sure you make $100,000+, that might be nice, or get some free exposure. But at the end of the day, if this is all true, you're kind of just a shitty person. That's my thoughts. Give me your thoughts down below. Let me know if I'm stupid or not. Subscribe if you guys are new, and I appreciate y'all so much for watching here in the first place.